Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have the Avalon creator event. So this event is first of all fairly hidden. If you guys didn't see what I did to access it, you have to go to your homestead, you click on build, you click on layout, and then you click on designs, and then it will open up this Avalon creator event. Now what do you have to do for this event is you have to make designs, basically get a shareable code for them and send them to other people who then will have to save the design, view the design, and also like your design. And you will get rewards according to the number of that you manage to achieve. And as you guys see here, there are diamond rewards as part of all of this. And so that is really the reason why I'm even grinding this out. Otherwise, I probably would just be ignoring this mode. Overall, I think the major issue with this mode is it's very difficult to share your formations, your designs. Basically, you have to literally, I'll show you what you have to do. You have to send your designs as codes to other people and basically beg them or ask them to like it or save it, like it, and then maybe view it and maybe do that on a daily basis. So basically what ends up happening is you find some people who are going to be swapping codes. You're going to save and like their codes and they're going to save and like your codes because there's not actually any other way to share these formations. You're basically going to be relegated to making these sort of deals with your friends who are just going to be swapping codes, and you're going to be on a daily basis liking and things like that. The other thing that people end up doing is going into world chat and basically just spamming codes. So you have all these codes and everyone wants others to enter their codes, but like, in order for you to get rewards, others have to enter your codes, right? You don't get any rewards for helping someone else out. You only get rewards when your thing is viewed. And so the whole structure of it is problematic in my opinion, and it makes it kind of a grind and a chore to even get this job done. Honestly, because there's no other easy way. It's not like you can just share it on your name card. If it was on your name card and all someone had to do is check out your name card, for example, and click like wherever it is, like if it's somewhere here, they can just click like, view it, and then save it, and then be done. Then it wouldn't be so bad. But like having to manually enter the code. And by the way, if you want to know how to enter the code, you go into designs, you click use a code here, and then you enter the person's code. For example, this is one that I just entered, and then you preview it. Oh wait, this is actually my code. Somehow that's in my thing. But yeah, you basically have this, you save it, like it, and then you're done. Now, one thing which is at least a little bit convenient is you can like your own designs, and you can even now view your own designs. So at least the views and likes you can do yourself, even though it's really boring and repetitive. Like for example, if I look at some of these designs that I have, one way to actually access them quickly is you go into Avalon Creator, you go into my shares, and these are all my shares I've shared over time. I don't even have them saved anymore. But for example, this is the panda one. So like if I go ahead and click on the panda, I preview it, a view is counted. Okay, it was 19 views, now it is 20 views. I can like it daily. You cannot like it more than once per day, but you can like it daily. The only problem is the saves. You are not able to get any saves yourself. You cannot save your own information. It's already saved, right? So the only way you can get saves, which is a requirement for the event, is you literally have to ask other people to save your formations. And the problem is you can't save unlimited formations. You can only save 27 formations limited. And like, I mean, some of these are already the inbuilt ones, or I don't know. Maybe these are just the custom ones, but basically you're limited by how many you can save. So for example, I'm doing my swaps with like 3 different friends right now. For likes and views and all of that stuff. So then like I have no room to really be adding more people's designs, and probably other people are the same. How are they going to save my designs? And you don't even just have to get like a number of saves on one specific design. You have to get saves on 5 different designs. Look at this. If it says over here, see, you have to reach 5 saves on 5 designs. No, there are more saves, 10 saves on 5 designs. Now, I don't know if like, right now is Mirage Orb. After that, are we going to get more diamonds, or is it done? If it's just Mirage Orbs from here on out, I don't care about it anymore. I'm just going to go for I'm just obviously interested in the diamonds. Everything else is like, I don't really even care about it. So that is basically the biggest problem is the saves, honestly, because the other things you can get views. Like I'm just going to show you how you can farm your own views now. Look, we had 20 views on the panda. I clicked the panda again. Thankfully, they changed this. Yesterday, you couldn't even view your own thing. It wouldn't count. But now you can view your own thing. You can like all your things, even though it's like, what is even the point of you doing all of this, right? Like this is the problem I have with the event, is it's like you're doing mindless chore basically to farm the event, and you're like, what is even the point of me doing all of this, right? Like repeatedly looking at my own design just to increase the views. Wait, the preview, so the preview doesn't trigger it. You have to go into layout, designs, Avalon Creator, go to your shares, and from here you have to click on this, 22. Can you save it yourself? Let's figure out, is there a way to save it yourself? Okay, and by the way, first I just want to figure this out, but then I'll show you the other information of things you have to do. So what if I delete this? Like I delete this panda, right? Delete it. Because it's still going to be in my shares. I go to Avalon Creator, go to my shares, the panda is still here. If I click on it now, it's deleted from my formations. Can I save it? Is that going to count? Okay, 10, it was 10, it's still 10, right? Yeah, this is the problem, right? If you have ever saved it in the past, you can't resave it. You need to get other people. You need to get other people to save it from you. Oh wait, it worked! 11 saves! Okay, so you can actually farm this entire event yourself. Even though it's like the most mindless chore, you can actually farm it yourself. But this is crazy. So what you're gonna have to do is... Okay. You're gonna have to... Okay, so we got the panda, right? And now we delete it. You delete it. You go here. You click on your shares. You go on whichever one you're trying to save, which is a panda right now. Panda. You get another view by doing that. You save it. Boom. Another save has been registered. So it was 11. Now it should be 12. Right? So if we go back here to check layout, design, Avalon Creator, my shares. Wait. It's 11. Okay, let's try it with the other ones. Maybe you can only save one time per day. I don't know. The thing is, the rules are also very ambiguous about this mode. So if you go back to the Avalon Creator, go to the shares. My panda still has 11 shares. So we're gonna go to the capybara, or save, sorry. Go to capybara, and then we're gonna save this. By the way, I didn't even design this. Like, people were sharing it in Discord like a few months ago. I put it on my island and basically, so I could make this formation, but save this, okay. Now, is that gonna register as a save? Because it was 5. Now, sorry, that's not the right build. Layout, design, Avalon Creator. And is it 6 now? Yeah, it's 6. Okay. So you can do it seems like once per day. And daily you're gonna have to do this. You can like yourself. You can save yourself. You can save yourself. But you can't save yourself from the time wasting chore. But you can save your own information. Let's save this. Save that. Like, view. And like, this is the problem with this. Like, you know, if I understand the idea behind this event, which is like to incentivize people to share cool formations, but the problem is this is such a grind. Like, it should have just been like, share one formation, get all your rewards. Have one save on your formation, get all your rewards. Like, why does it have to be... And then you can, like, you have a ranking leaderboard for the number of, you know, the people who get the most likes on their stuff. But, like, all the rewards should have been much easier to unlock. Like, this is really kind of insane. The number of things you need to get all of this. And, like, this is just the beginning, guys. This goes up to 3,000 points. We're at 335 right now. These bonus rewards end at 1,200, which are not anything other than homestead stuff. But, like, these points are going to go up to at least 3,000 or higher. And so, like, I don't know how many rewards you're going to be missing out if you don't do it, right? It is a permanent event. It's not a limited time event, so you have, like, all the time in the world. But basically, it's like, either you completely ignore it, or you basically just rip off the band-aid and get it done and try to grind it out and just get it over with, right? Because it's just basically painful. Yeah, I mean, this event is not enjoyable. And, like, even for the people who love to design, love to share things, it's like, I can't even understand how it would be enjoyable for them, because everyone is just obsessed with getting their own rewards. No one's really interested in even checking out the designs of other people, or even voting how cool they are, because you're just like, I want to collect my rewards. Let's just do swap for swap, right? Let's just swap 5 codes and whatever random stuff you have there. Let's just have it saved and liked and whatever. So this is really the problem. Now, how do you actually create, if you're confused about how to create a layout, you go into layout. So go into layout, go into designs, you press this plus button. Press the plus button, and then you're gonna have this, you know, and you can literally make anything. As you guys saw, you need to, I think, have a minimum of 5 different items, 5 different objects. And that's basically it. You can just do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do whatever you want. But like what I did was, and if you guys want to copy like the panda, for example, you can just make the panda, and after copying it, you can actually make it on your land. And then you're just going to resize this and say, okay, this is what I want. Save it. And then that's just going to be panda. Save it. And now generate preview image. And then you'll have to share the code. It'll be under review. It'll be under review for 10 to 15 minutes or something. So you'll just have to come back later. And then when it is all done, you can begin doing all this shenanigans with the code, right? Like either sharing it or doing it all yourself. And that is it. And you might be thinking, what have you done here? My homestead is in shambles. Because basically, one of the other events, like you guys are going to love this. One of the other requests in this creator event is you have to make a layout, basically a design that has 500 pieces in it. And like each one of these things is one piece. Like Forge is one piece. It's so like 500. How are you going to fit 500? Because there's also a limitation. If you look at this layout, this was the other thing I didn't realize. There's a limitation. You can only make it so big. Like it will not go it won't go infinitely, right? It can't scroll all the way. So this is literally as big as you can make it. This is as big as you can make it. So what I did was I tried to make like a square. And first of all, if you want, and you guys can even take the code of this actually. You can take the code of this. It'll also benefit me because you can share it. But yeah, I have this. So this, you can take this code down. B9YZ9527. And then basically, you will just have to copy the share code. And then you will be able to craft it. Like, you'll just have to go into this. Building, layout, designs. You go into this thing. So it is this final. And then you'll say craft all. So you craft all of this stuff. It's like not too expensive, honestly. It's on the cheaper side. Craft all of this, and then it will need you to position it. So first of all, make room on your island. And really, the only island that this big thing is going to fit on is your main island. So like, you'll have to make it on this main island, just push everything to the sides, which is also really annoying because it's like, especially if you designed a lot, like put up a lot of designs on your homestead, then like, you're going to have to kind of like, you're going to have to interfere with it up until you get this set down. But basically, if you guys want to make one of your own, all you have to do is you have to add a bunch of, first of all, if you go into build and layout, and then you add a bunch of surfaces to make the square. Like I added a bunch of like basically these surfaces. And then you can just, you know, hold it and do it like that and make a square. And then you add all these bushes on top of that. So like if you have the bushes, let's just okay, go back to the bushes. So you have the plants, and then whatever plant you have a bunch of, like you can just go for like this. Now, unfortunately, with the plants, you will have to manually set them. It's not like you can't just drag like you did with the surfaces, unfortunately. So you have to go like this. It's really easier on mobile, actually. But what I did was, you can do something like this. Like, it's going to be kind of random. But like, especially if you're making at the edge of your map, then this would also like be a little bit quicker, right? Because otherwise, if you have to manually click each one and every one, so do something like that on top of all of this land, first of all, the surfaces, and then basically you make your formation in the way that we showed. But yeah, I mean, overall, is this engaging and fun content? In my opinion, definitely not. And I think that really, I don't have a problem with pushing, like, you know, getting views and likes and ranking leaderboard and stuff for this. That's totally fine. But there shouldn't be any rewards attached to that, or just should specifically be homestead decorations. And I don't like the fact that the diamond rewards behind this, because like, it basically feels you almost like a pressure on you to get this stuff done. Now, you don't have to. Like, it is kind of minor diamonds at the end of the day. You can completely skip the event. It kind of reminds you of Age of Calamity, some of those different submissions and quests you had to do. I just skipped them, a lot of them, and I missed out on diamonds, but, like, it wasn't that much. So I was like, whatever, I'm not going to waste my time with it. But for this one, for some reason, I'm trying to do it. Because the other thing, which is also a little bit can be annoying, is on your name card now, it displays your ranking on this event. Look, it says Garden Crafter. I'm a Garden Crafter. And your ranking is going to be tied to your basically number of points you've obtained in this event. Like, it's tied to your creation score, actually. And your creation score is basically going to be your top 5 designs. You can read it here, I think. Your top 5 designs the creation score is the likes on them times 1 plus saves times 2. So you get double the points for saves on your design, you get 1 times the points for likes on your design, and this will be your top 5 designs. And that's how you get your creation score. And when you get to a creation score of 3,000, you are you're gonna get Homestead Stage 3. Right. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about this event, or if you have any other tips for it. At least we did figure out the cool thing that you can save your own formations daily. You can save your own formations daily. Another thing you can do is you can have an alt account. Like, for example, I sent it to that free-to-play account that I started. I haven't even bothered logging in there. But then you can log in from there, enter all these codes, save them all daily. But it's like, why are you doing this? It's like, it just feels pointless, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know if you have tips for us, save us all from this event in the comment section down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment. You can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.